Good morning everyone, I hope that you are all well and welcome to another vlog about Vieng Xai. Now to start off this morning I am going to need some breakfast and I am going back to the place that I keep coming back to, and although I said I would spread my money around, this place is just so great. The guy that runs it, his family, the food, the information you get, I just keep coming back, it's just so good. And the place I'm going to is Sabaidee Odisha and it's just here. Come on. Now I've got quite a lot planned for today, and if you've watched my previous videos you will know that I am suffering from a cold and I still haven't been able to shift it. It's been well over a week now. I do feel a little bit sorry for myself when I wake up in the morning and I'm so snotty and coughing all over the place, but I'm taking some medication that I got from a pharmacy here, so I want to crack on with exploring Vieng Xai. But in order to make sure that I am in top-tip condition, well, as much as I can be, I am ordering a massive breakfast set here. So what is the plan for today? I have rented the bicycle that I did yesterday from the caves tour, and I've rented it for the whole day, so that's another 40,000 kip. Now this morning I want to just cycle around the town. There's a couple of little places that are really beautiful, so I'm just going to cycle around. Got my GoPro with me, so I'll film that. And then a little bit later this morning I want to go for a cycle out into the countryside through some of these rock formations, then go out to the main road. If you carried on going along that main road, then you would end up in Vietnam. But now coffee has arrived. Even though it says Nescafe cup, it's not Nescafe, it's proper coffee, and it's lovely. Oh, it's so good. Really tasty and really filling as well. Now, Miguel from Portugal, who I was on the tour with yesterday at the caves, he's just stopped by. He said goodbye. He's on his bike. He's cycling for over a year around the world, and he's just left now. I'm going to eat this breakfast and then I need to get on the road. So the orange juice is freshly squeezed. Whenever you're going around the towns, or if you're on a bus, you will always see people selling oranges. And although the colour looks quite, what's the word? Synthetic? Is that the word that I'm thinking of? It is actually pure orange juice, or freshly squeezed, like satsumas. Now the orange juice costs 30,000 kip, and the breakfast, which includes proper coffee, a bowl of fruit, a breakfast main of your choice, I went for French toast, and an egg of your choice, I went for fried eggs, costs 85,000 kip. What a bargain. Okay, time to go. So the first stop on this tour of Vieng Xai town is actually my accommodation. I am staying at the Sai Ko guest house. It's very nice here, and they don't speak English, although yesterday I got locked out of my room. I left my key in my room, and I said excuse me to a young boy, and actually his English was really good. It's 200,000 per night. I'm staying here for quite a few nights, and I'm staying in a room which I'm going to show you now. So in here we've got a nice big bed. There's a big duvet, white duvet underneath there, plus an extra blanket because it does get cold at night. A couple of pillows, Over there, there's a desk and a chair. Every day, she comes and gives me a new towel, 2 little bottles of water, which I'm trying not to use. There's also a toothpaste and toothbrush set and soap. There's a little bin as well. There is a fan that you can turn on here. There's the fan up there. Haven't needed that, it's definitely not been hot enough. Although in the daytime it does get up to, I think it's going to be about 26 degrees today. And there's also a light above the bed, which is one of those dimmer switches, which is super handy, so you don't have to try and get into the bed when it's dark. There's some hooks here to hang your stuff. And there's also a bathroom in here. And in here there is a shower with hot water. I would say turn the pressure down if you're ever not getting hot water, and you should get warm, at least warm water. There's a toilet, and there is a sink. Okay, I've just had a little lie down because I really am feeling quite rough, but I don't want to waste the rest of today. So I am going to get on the bike and let's go and tour around the town. Gosh, this is absolutely stunning. And the sun's come out as well, which is great. Gosh, it is so beautiful here, and especially now that the sun is coming out, it is gorgeous. I'm just gonna go and cycle a little bit out of the town, just to have a look down there. I don't think the road lasts for long, but I just want to check it out. These kids. The football stadium. A real football match. So I was just cycling across the road and we'd not long soon passed the previous stadium, which looked like a football stadium, and there's actually going to be a real match here. Cool. I don't have many daylight hours left. Well, I've got to give the bike back by 4, so I won't have time to stay and watch, but maybe later I'll come back. Sabaidee. Oh, I don't understand. So I think those girls are from the village that I just went to. I think they're a little bit intrigued. Those are the satsumas I was talking about earlier. What is this? Park, maybe? Memorial? Very fancy building here. The truck's giving me a really wide berth. Okay, I think I'm going to turn right. Something I could go and see. Ah yeah, this is the Lao-Japan Friendship Sakura Park. Let's have a look at this. Very sweaty. Okay, so I've arrived at the Sakura Park and it says that a grant was gifted to this province to make this park to show the friendship between Laos and Japan. Now, I do see some trees. I don't think they're in bloom, but let's go and check it out anyway. We're somewhere up here. There's a few kind of little selfie spots here. There's some girls making some TikToks over there. Yeah, it's nice. Not so many blooms. Maybe March? I don't know. But yeah, it's a nice place. Squeaky, sounds like my bike. Right, I'm going to continue on this main road. This main road goes to Vietnam in one direction and the other direction is Sam Nua. I'm going to continue on the main road and then turn off right, just a short distance, which is the other road to go into Vieng Xai. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop off, just sit in this park for a little bit. So this is pretty much Vieng Xai. I mean, this is kind of the outer road that goes around Vieng Xai. Obviously there are roads in between. I think you might have seen those kids on the little bikes. I'm not sure how they're powered. I think they might be electric, but they've these little carts, and you sometimes see 3, even I've seen 4 kids on one of those. They're so cool. So now I think I'm going to go back to the lake, because I think I saw a path that I could maybe cycle around the lake, and that looks pretty cool. And then I'm going to have a look at going into these villages further down. Okay, let's see if this boy comes past. Hello, Sabaidee. Now, everyone loves a shot. Well, maybe not everyone, but some people like a shot of me in action. So I'm going to try and turn the camera around and see if you can actually see any of me while I'm cycling. I think it just looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? I think I'll turn it around for the views. Got to stop off at this. Now this is actually a viewpoint, and you can walk up there, although there's an easier one to walk up, and I think that that's the one I'm going to head to today because I am really not feeling good now. But yeah, there are 2 viewpoints. One is here. We went past it when we were cycling around the lake. Now it's too late to go to these villages because it takes probably about an hour, maybe a little bit less, 45 minutes, but it's certainly going to take me an hour or 2 to come back, because maybe even longer, because it is uphill on the way back. But I'm going to go a little way down there just to show you what it's kind of like, because it really is special. And if you come to Vieng Xai and you're up for cycling, I definitely recommend going to those villages. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here because I'm just so out of breath. Just got so much stuff in my lungs. Gross. But anyway, I'm going to head back to the office and return the bike and then try and muster up the energy to go to that viewpoint. Oh, I've just got to stop and take a photo of this because this is just incredible. Okay, that's it for the bike. You've been pretty squeaky, but we've had fun. Just dropped off the bike and now I'm going to head to the viewpoint. I think it's probably about a 20-minute walk from here, maybe 15 to the entrance, and then a 10 to 20-minute walk up, I think. Hopefully I won't be too late before it closes. But yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this little bike tour of Vieng Xai. As you can see, everyone is super friendly. So many of the kids say hello, how are you, Sabaidee. Even adults, not all of them, but a lot of them are also interested or just smile or say hello. If I got into any trouble with the bicycle, I think someone would definitely help. But I was all good. Just a little tired. Let's go to this viewpoint and then I can tick off the things that needed to be done today. So the viewpoint that I was talking about before is somewhere here. It's up here. I'm not sure if you can see the flag. The viewpoint that I'm going to go to now is here. But first, I really need something to drink and something to eat, so I'm going to pop to the shop, which is just here. I have got a little can of iced coffee. This is Robusta. Apparently it's the highest strength. A couple of biscuits and some kind of little cake. Interesting. That's like a marshmallow cake. Sugar! Need sugar. And the can and the biscuits and the cake came to 15,000 kip. Ah! I can see some people on the peak. On the viewpoint. Cool, it's definitely open then. Oh gosh. Yes, sugar, caffeine, cold. Oh yeah. Hello, Sabaidee. Hello. Hello. Thank you, Cup Jai. Okay, I've just bought my ticket from two young, nice men, boys, two young boys, two lovely young lads. and it was 20,000 kip. I've got my little ticket here. It does say that it closes at 4 o'clock, and it is now 3:45, so if it takes 20 minutes to go up, I hope they're not going to lock me in. Anyway, I better get a move on. I get too easily distracted by things, so I'm just gonna keep on going up until I get to the top, and if I've got time I'll check out the things on the way down. I've made it to the top. Oh, I am really a sweaty Betty though. I'm very out of breath. And there's quite a few people up here actually. There's, I don't know if they're all from Laos, but there's a couple of different groups of people. Maybe it's like a local hangout. The views are absolutely incredible. Now, I think this is Sabaidee Odisha here. And my guest house, I guess, if that is the park, I think it's somewhere around here. Obviously you can see the lake. And there, here, is the other viewpoint, which I'm definitely not going to make today. Maybe not even tomorrow. I think I might be in bed all day tomorrow. But yeah, totally worth coming up here. 20,000 kip. Beautiful. Definitely worth going up there. Okay, I'm going to start making my way down now. My legs feel a bit like jelly. I think I'm just hungry and I'm tired. But yeah, incredible views. Lovely wind up here as well. Yay! I've made it down to the ground, and wow, that was so special, so cool. Really glad that I got to do that. I feel like I'm going to drop dead though now. Cup chai! And so I am going to go and get some food and then probably get a very early night tonight, I think. But yeah, food first. And I think I'm going to go back to Sabaidee Odisha. There are some amazing Indian food. I've tried a lot of it during this trip, 2025 trip, and 2010 trip maybe. But yeah, Sabaidee. But yeah, I fancy some more. Okay, so I've ordered a mushroom masala and some paratha bread to go with it. I'm not particularly hungry, or I don't feel hungry, but I know I need to eat and then get some rest tonight. But while I'm waiting for that to come, I thought I'd just talk a little bit about today. So I think, as you can see, it's quite a small town. The caves are the biggest drawing point for tourists. They want to come here and learn about that history, and they are amazing. It's incredible to think about how people lived in those caves for so long. But also it's nice just to rent the bicycle or just walk around the town. There's lovely places to go and look at. There's also a market here, which I hope to go to tomorrow. If you can rent the bicycle and then go off for a journey into the villages, that's also absolutely amazing. And the people are so nice. I think you've seen that. I think I've been able to catch that on video. I'm not able to capture all of the interactions that I have with people because I'm very much living in the moment, I guess, and not wanting to film everything. But so many people saying hi, especially children, but also adults, and interested and happy that you're here, really. And then the viewpoint, that was absolutely amazing. I mean, it's such a short kind of trip to do, to go up there and down. I have no idea how long it took me, but yeah, I definitely recommend that, going up there and seeing this town from above. I think for a lot of people, coming here would be a bit scary or risky because you don't know that you're going to find accommodation because you can't book it online. You don't know if you'll even find the transport to get here. But as I've shown, there are options. You can get here by a bus. And Prakash, the guy that runs this place with his family, he's got all of that information. So, you know, if you come to Vieng Xai, which you should do, then just come to his restaurant and ask him for help, and he will be more than willing to. He's such a nice guy, he's so friendly, and yeah, he's just super happy to have people come here and to be able to help them. And although I have tried to go to some other restaurants unsuccessfully, I do feel really good about that my money is going to him because not many tourists are coming here. Those that do normally do come to this restaurant, but still he can cater for a lot more people than you know, it's just me today. So yeah, I'm not feeling too guilty about not spreading the money across more restaurants. Having said that, I think if you do come here, that you should try some other places as well. Okay, while I wait for my food, I am going to enjoy this beer, which might send me to sleep. It's arrived! So hot. And garlic paratha. I need to wait for it to cool down a little bit. There goes Prakash. That was so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. A little bit spicy. I think he's gotten used to how much that I can take, hoping to clear the airways a little bit, but very, very tasty. And I absolutely love garlic, and there was loads of garlic in it. Yum. Right, I'm going to finish my beer, and then I am going to drag myself back to the guest house. I think I will leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will come to Vieng Xai, or if you're not able to, then I hope that you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll be a little bit better by then. And yeah, have a nice day.
What is your name?
My name is Mel. Yeah, like the cat's meow?
My name is Nam.
Nam. Ah, like water? Nam.
Nam.
Yeah, Nam. And what is your name?
New.
Neil.
Yes.